Luke chapter 5, quick note, if you get time, please read this, chapters 1 through 11. As you're reading, pay special note out unto chapter 5. And Simon answering said unto him, Master, we toiled all night and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word, I will let down the net. And when they had done this, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and their net broke. Come on, y'all, wait. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were on the other side of the ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and they filled both ships. So much so, y'all, the ship sank. When Simon Peter saw it, he was so tripped out, he fell down at Jesus' knees. And he said, Depart from me, because I'm a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the number of fishes they had taken in. And so was James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. And Jesus said to Simon, Don't be afraid, fear not, basically. From henceforth thou shalt catch men. Even my dog praising the Lord, y'all. This is so good. And when they had brought their ships to land, they forsook all and followed him. You all, Jesus went to their job. And in their industry, he showed them what he could do with. He showed them, if you listen to me in your industry, they was fishermen. Even when what you're doing ain't working in your industry, and you studied and practiced to do your industry, and you put the work in your industry, and you're not seeing what you need to see, and you've come up with some concept that this is what works in my industry, and this is, they was telling him, look, we've been out here all night. And he said, if you would just listen. No, take that back. Master. First they acknowledged who he was. We done worked all night. They've been doing the work. They ain't not asking the master to do something for them that they ain't even tried to do themselves. Y'all can't just be asking God to do something and you don't want to do nothing. We have taken nothing, but they saw the results of what they couldn't do. He said, but you know what? Even though we had our own personal affairs and what we thought we was going to do in our industry didn't work, nevertheless, at thy word, Cheyenne, chill. At thy word, I will let down the net. This is him saying, I don't know about them, but I'm going to let down the net. He does so. He brings in so much that he has to call his partners in business. Come on, y'all. Y'all not going to bless y'all yourself when you follow Christ in your industry. You about to bless the people connected with you legitimately to the point where they're about to see what God is doing when you obey the master. So much happens that it becomes too much. The doggone boat start to sink. Now, somebody would be like, how can you be blessed that you begin to sink? I'm going to let that one sit with you too. It becomes so overwhelming. It's no longer even about the fish because he like, wait. He doesn't try to jump off the boat because the boat's sinking. He doesn't try to flip out. They don't try to worry about what to do with the fish. The focus goes right back to, wait a minute. The master, he drops down, acknowledging Jesus like, okay, I see you for who you. Whoa, you are not just a regular man. I'm sinful. I know I'm sus. So maybe we shouldn't be in the same place because something else is going on. He was astonished, you all. He was blown back by the number of the fish, but then he realized there was something so much greater than the fish. And the people, his partners with him, his business partners with him, noticed the same thing. And Jesus is so smooth and cool with it. He just says, listen, don't be afraid. Fear not. Oh, and by the way, from now on, you're going to catch me in. I don't know if that man knew what that meant, but whatever they did or did not know, what they knew was when they obeyed the master, they saw what he did. You all, in 11, what? It says, and when they got to the land, it didn't say after they thought about it or needed 5 confirmations from 50 other people. When they got to the land, they was like, we out. They forsook all and followed him. Them 3 words so deep, that's a whole like series of messages. They forsook all and followed him. You praying for God to make you explode in your industry. Okay. So what happens when you obey him in your industry and he does that and it blows up real big and it looks like, whoa. Instead of saying, well, I'm going to keep going to you to do what I need you to do for me. What happens when he says, oh, that was just warming you up to show you what I could do when you obey? It wasn't about the fish, boo. I'm about to take you to levels. It's always been about the me and y'all. So whatever you succeeding in right now, whatever, that's great. I'm not even hating. Marketing, whatever, education, whatever your thing is. Yes, God will bless you where you are when you obey him. Even if it goes against your strategies, tools, past practices, whatever. When you obey the master, that's flat out. Nevertheless, just do what he say. And when you see him bless you, don't get so, oh my goodness, that you think the blessing is for you just to stick with that. That's just an example. That's a foreshadowing of things to come. Y'all. That's like they're getting excited about the old covenant, and then when he give you a new covenant opportunity, you like, but I'm doing so well with the old. Yes, he can bless you in the old. I pray you do not neglect the henceforth of where you're supposed to go in the new, because you done been successful. Now you thinking the old, and because he blessed you, you like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. I got a new pattern. No, same master, new levels. Focus, not your industry, the people in it, or the people around it, or just people. You got one job. Go forth throughout all the world, make disciples. How you do it? Following the master's directions. Y'all get ready to forsake some stuff, even some successful stuff. Don't get it twisted. True success is only in Christ. As you follow him, he got you.